Hi guys, John Richards here, and you just asked how to set goals and achieve them. That's why you're on my video, and I'm going to answer that question for you. You know, the first reason people don't achieve goals is because they're really not connected to it. It's not really something they want to achieve, so they're working towards something somebody else wants them to do. So the first thing that I do is I sit down and identify three priorities in my life that I need to set a goal for, and no more than three. People that set 5, 10, 15, 20 goals, they really never get anywhere. So when they say they achieve a goal, they probably achieve something that wasn't even on their list. So the first thing you need to do is sit down and say, okay, what are the three most important areas of my life that I really need to improve on right now? Those are your priorities. And then which one is number one? Identify that one. Which one's number two, and then which one's number three. So that's step one, identify three areas of priority, okay? And then the second thing you need to do is you need to set a 12-month goal, outcome goal. Outcome goal is something that when you achieve it, it's a result, okay? So you want to set a 12-month outcome goal that's a bit of a stretch, but that's something that you can achieve, okay? You can achieve it, but you're going to have to push yourself a little bit to do it. So you want to set one for each of the three priorities. When I look at priorities, I look at a couple business priorities and then usually a health priority, because health's a foundation, for everything. So now you've got your three outcome goals. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to identify three process goals that are going to achieve each outcome goal. And the way to do that, guys, is to sit down and write down everything you can think of that it'll take to achieve that outcome. Okay? Everything. Just brainstorm. Put it all down. Now, everything doesn't count the same, right? So what you're going to do now is you're going to identify the three most important process goals. If you were to do those day in, day out, they would achieve your outcome goal. Because the outcome goal is something you really don't have control over. It gives you direction. The process goals are those things that you're going to do every single day, at the most weekly. Don't say something I'm going to do monthly and that kind of thing, because it's just too far out. So something you can do every day, that if you do it every single day, you're going to achieve your outcome goal. And then what I do is I block those into my calendar, and then I make sure. Now here's the killer word. Here's how I can beat anybody, is by being extremely consistent. So you don't do it today, then do it Wednesday, then do it Thursday, that kind of thing. You got to make sure you stay consistent. So let's say it's health. Okay, I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 12 months. Okay, so I identify my three process goals as, number one, I'm going to eat clean 6 days a week. I need to give myself a cheat day, okay? So I'm going to eat clean 6 days a week, and you need to be able to measure that activity. Okay, now I'm going to work out with weights 6 days a week. Again, measurable activity. And I'm going to complete 30 minutes of cardio on an elliptical or a stair climber 6 days a week. I get very specific with that, because if not, I'm doing the treadmill, and in my opinion, the treadmill's not as effective. And you notice how I said the nutrition part first, eat clean 6 days a week. I like to put them in priority order, and I think nutrition is 80% of weight loss, okay? So that's how I would set that up. And then I block in time, and I create a routine for those workouts, and I say, okay, and I actually write out a nutrition plan. For me, I do a 24-hour fast on Sunday to Monday. I do a 24-hour fast from Wednesday to Thursday, and then I do 18-hour fast with a 6-hour eating window the rest of the week, and then I allow my free day on Saturday. So I get really clear on exactly what I'm trying to accomplish, because the process is what's going to get you to the goal. Now I take it one step further. What I do is I create 12-week goals that'll lead me to my 12-month goal. So if I'm thinking out 12 weeks, I kind of break it into quarters, not actual quarters, but 12 weeks at a time. I read a great book called The 12-Week Year. You've probably heard me talk about it on a few other of my videos. It's written by Brian Moran, and it's all about execution, because most people, the reason why they don't achieve their goals is because they don't execute on the plan that they write out. They write it out, and then they put it in a drawer, and they never do it. The key to success and how to set and achieve goals is to execute on the plan. And you don't have to make it any big giant thing. So if I'm working out, I blocked in time in my calendar. I make sure I'm eating right, and as long as I do that, I'll hit my goal. So like, let's say, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, in the next 12 months. Okay, I should be able to average about 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds a week. So that means I can average about 6 pounds a month. So I can lose, really 18 pounds in the next 12 weeks. So, maybe that's, a little easier goal than should have been set. But maybe I only need to lose 20 pounds, whatever it is. But the key is that process goal, and you got to schedule it into your calendar. Where people make a mistake is they put it on a do list and they never get to that item on the do list. So that's how you can set and achieve goals, is set an outcome goal, okay? First, you're going to identify the 3 priorities of your life, maybe 2 business areas. In my case, I have 2 different businesses that I run, okay? And then my health, which is the foundation of everything, okay? I've identified those, okay? Now I set a goal for each one of those. I start out by setting the 12-month goal, and then I set my 3 process goals, okay, for each of those areas. Then I come back to 12 weeks out, and I identify what that outcome goal is. The process goals are usually the same. Now, are those the only things I do? No. But I make sure I stay extremely consistent on those. I make sure I execute every day on those. It's just like anything. If you set a business goal, the same thing. If I'm going to do 20 dials a day, 5 days a week, I'm blocking it into my calendar. I'm making sure I do that. Or in my case, I do 3 videos a week. So I do a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, there's other things that go into that. I have to identify what videos I'm going to do, when I'm going to do them, and that kind of thing. So what I do is I schedule a week ahead. So I really plan it out so I don't even have to think about it. That's the key. When you have to stress over it, oh gosh, tomorrow I'm going to have to do this, then it becomes too tough and you won't achieve the goals. So don't set something that's really overwhelming to you. Now, if you like this video, make sure you tell me that and share it, and make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, if there's any other videos you'd like me to do, I'd love to hear from you. And, I'll make sure that I do some videos for you on anything else you'd like to see me do videos on. Make sure you share this video if anybody else can use this, because this is a real simple process of setting and achieving goals that really, really works. And also, hey, if you click the link above in the video, you can go get 2 weeks or 14 days of high-level internet marketing training from a couple top earners on internet marketing, how to market on the internet. So make sure you click the link above. You can also click the link in the description below. It'll take you to the same place, but that's for, if you're a mobile user, you'll need to click in the description. And then that'll take you to a page where you'll need to make sure you put in your name and email address, and then that'll take you to a short video to show you how you can get started on 14 days of how to take your business on the internet. Man, I hope you guys have an incredible day today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm so grateful. Have an awesome day. Have a great one. Thank you.